Welcome back, guys. Brian Hansen is joining us from K-State Research and Extension to talk about something today that we don't talk about very often but can really affect people's lives, and it's radon. Now, Brian, first tell us what that is for anybody who maybe isn't familiar with what it is and how it can be in your home.
Sure. Radon is a naturally occurring radioactive soil gas. It's generated in all soils everywhere throughout the world to greater or lesser extents due to the ongoing radioactive decay of uranium. And being a gas, it can leave the soil and migrate into the indoor environment where we can then be exposed at much higher concentrations than we would expect to outside.
And what are some of the negative ways that exposure can affect us as people just living in our homes?
Chronic long-term exposure to elevated levels of radon in the indoor environment, and the US EPA has an action level of 4 picocuries of radon per liter of air or higher in the indoor environment, increases lifetime risk of developing lung cancer.
Okay.
It is the leading cause of lung cancer death for non-smokers in the United States. It is the second overall leading risk factor for lung cancer behind tobacco smoking.
So if I am living in a home or an apartment or what have you, and I want to test for radon, I know you can use companies for it, but there are other ways as well.
For homeowners, generally the simplest way to test is to get a do-it-yourself radon test kit. My program at K-State does make test kits available at a somewhat reduced price through the majority of the state extension offices, including Sedgwick County Extension here in Wichita.
So if I wanted to get one of those reduced cost tests, how do I go about that?
Easiest way is just simply to go out by the extension office and pick one up. If that's inconvenient, most hardware stores should have at least one brand on the shelf as well.
And I'm assuming if people just want to learn more about radon and its effects, they can also come out and talk to you guys?
Absolutely. And you can always visit the state website, which is kansasradonprogram.org, kansasradonprogram.org, which is the state information clearinghouse for Kansas.
All right, great. Thank you so much. Very helpful today.